always had a lot of respect for Teb as a player. Like, way back, like, he was saying, like, you know, right now I'm definitely the best player, like, when he just moved in. But I think at some point, Teb will be able to contest with me for that.
I can definitely see that eventually. I mean, he has a very bright future. And now sitting here playing for 4th place right now at the RPS Season 2 finale. But he has, you know, a beast in front of him trying to get that right now. Shaky, please, no, Shaky!
No! Okay, Teb did not fall into that. Good. Very
No,
good.
if Shaky altered his angle just a little bit, he caught him.
He would have caught the end of the air dodge. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Like, in the meantime, 108% on Teb. That's still
At
really
least he has
scary.
a stock. Going for the yo-yo instead.
Yeah, he was reading an air dodge. He didn't think he'd be able to jump and get the up air in time, but Teb jumped away instead of giving him that kill.
Shaky again, keeping up that pressure. Kind of faking and eluding him to make him think that there can be a possible tomahawk later on, because the slight delay in that back air, it makes you think that a new share can come out, a back air can come out, or he's just going to land right down and just try to catch you. Oh no, we saw this a little earlier. Super jump punch, not going to do it.
Yeah,
phenomenal DI coming out from Shaky.
Yeah. The important thing there is if you're caught with that jump punch at rage percent, it's kind of better for survival to actually DI down into the pits of the punches to make sure the weakest hit at the end connects, because it's that last hit not connecting that kills you.
Oh, I think that, yeah, that was a misinput coming out. I actually looked at Shaky's face. He is just smiling and shaking his head. Should have been a grab, but hey, rising up air is going to take the stock.
That's one way to reverse that pressure situation. It's when your opponent feels so much in control, that's when they're not really evaluating the defensive options they should consider.
Oh, I like that air dodge read coming out from Teb. Got that reverse up air and then leading into the super jump punch. Yeah, I always feel like Ness is so far away from the ledge when he does that, but he has like some of the best magnets in the game.
I mean, he literally has a move called Psy Magnet.
You're right.
He's the magnet child.
I'm pretty sure his dad's Magneto.
I mean, he doesn't... Actually, I can't remember whether you actually meet his dad at all, because I know his dad just runs away and Earthbound, right? He's just raised by his mom.
Sideline.
Yeah.
There we go. Scooping him up, getting yet another grab, leading into the PK Thunder. Ooh, no air dodge this time around for Teb, but eating a back air. That's going to be it in Shaky taking game 1.
Yeah, and that was an interesting situation there because I think Shaky remembered how that exact situation played out the previous time where he tried to bait out the air dodge and punish it, and Teb jumped away. That time, once again, Teb jumped away, but Shaky gave chase, right? He jumped up to the platform now under Teb, and Teb, without a double jump to go, had a much harder time escaping Shaky, and that's how he then put himself to find that back air right afterwards.
Exactly. So, all right, here we go. Teb thinking about where he wants to go for game 2, and Tom still is sitting there, you know, pretty happy. Shout out to Kirby, and I think it's just really funny. Anytime they show like the little tips, it's like not even pertaining to a character that's coming up like half the time.
That's like always awkward. The great thing is when you're playing double random and you get a sneak peek on who.
Oh, and you're just like, yes! Oh no!
Like, I got Little Mac. Oh no, my opponent got Little Mac. That sort of thing.
No, exactly. But you know, other characters are set here in this set. We have a Mario, we have a Ness, and Ness landing another one of these up airs and just spamming it right now.
I love that run off to just juke out Shaky and then Teb finding his own up air, but right now only straight hits coming out from Teb. He respects the ability of Shaky to reverse that situation in the air so quickly.
Alright, no, it's not going to land it. Again, like I was saying, Shaky, he ends up kind of doing that jump to allow him to go for other options, but Teb actually just jumped right past it and started just hitting him right out. Forward though, sending him right back off stage. PK Thunder flanking with the fireball of Mario, air dodging right past that up air.
Oh, being able to just do the down air immediately, catching Shaky's jump option.
And the platform actually helping out Shaky right there, allowing him to get right back. And again, the up air falling down and getting him that stock.
Still sitting at death percent. And interesting, Teb choosing to use his invincibility just to get a flood charge instead.
I think Teb's kind of thinking about the long game. He understands that he's not possibly going to be able just to run up too Shaky and catch him with some moves, and especially stuff like that. Just catch him with a forward smash at the edge when he messes up his recovery.
And that's the thing, now having that flood ready to go is actually going to be a significant threat to Shaky.
So smart from Teb, mashing the up B, because any situation where he had a frame free for it to get out, it allowed him to get out just like that, holding onto his stock and still continuing through this game.
And because it gives him an extra vertical raise, unlike, say, the air dodge option, it changes when he lands to ensure that the aim is going to be wrong.
Super punch connecting, a couple of hitboxes, but nothing else is really going to happen there. Down smash. Ooh, Shaky had the read on the cross-up, but unfortunately wasn't able to get him. And the platform in the way for that job block setup.
Teb's, though, still having those things on lock. Oh, nice bait by Shaky, getting himself in that shield, getting himself in the juggle situation, and we've seen how devastating this
Yes,
is.
be careful now.
Oh, okay, being able to just wait in the air long enough, the PK Thunder not even reaching Shaky. We're just seeing a single up air, immediate land by Teb, recognizing how dangerous Ness is in the air right now.
Oh, but Shaky, luckily, only getting hit onto the stage.
Catching the jump get up with the immediate run-up pivot up smash. Teb with that hard call, because like if that didn't pan out correctly, right? If Shaky just stayed on the ledge, would have been able to just double jump up air immediately and kill him. Like that was a very heavy commitment. Ended up paying off well for Teb though. Onto how safe that Shaky felt in the air and abusing that.
Exactly, but now the set is 1-1. Onto Shaky's counter pick. I'm assuming FT. No, going to Lilat this time around against the Mario.
Lilat being a stage that I know Shaky is pretty comfortable on. I know Teb doesn't mind the stage as much as a lot of other players tend to. I imagine he probably banned something more like Smashville, for example, or FD actually, given the fact that he is Mario and would like to have those platforms to pressure and play around with.
I can definitely see Smashville or FD being the picks to go and get rid of. I mean, Smashville historically, as we've seen from Ness's, and he's at that early percents, he always reliably kill you with that forward air. I mean, the forward throw, since it has the set knockback on it.
Right, or using the platform to carry you off. Oh, but already though, Teb looking very comfortable on this Lilat, picking 86%. We haven't been able to see him get many extended chains on Shaky. Oh my god!
On that up air, the forward smash connecting for Teb.
Yeah, that space back too, knowing exactly that his disjoint was going to be able to beat it out. Very nicely done. Oh my god!
One more! Oh, he gets
so good. What a reversal by Shaky though.
I didn't realize where Lilat was. I thought they were lower on the stage to where he can go for one more forward air attempt, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. And maybe this is why Shaky picked the stage. He understands it a lot more than any of us. Able to get that forward air and getting that stock, even though it was looking pretty grim.
That is the viciousness of the stage. I think if you're a player who really enjoys the edge guard, Lilat is fantastic because a lot of your opponent's attention has to be focused to snapping that ledge, right? And when they're focused a lot on that, it's harder for them to allocate mental energy to what you're going to do to them off stage. Shaky, though, playing really well, recognizing the fact that he does have a gap to overcome, but he's got the powerful hits to do it. Meanwhile, Teb not actually wanting to wait back too long when he thinks he has the solid read on how to get in on Shaky, and it's paying off. He's forcing him into that corner 100%.
Oh my God, just going past the stage right there. PK Thunder getting clanked out by Lilat, and Shaky getting scooped up by Teb one more time, going for the up smash read.
Yeah, I think he was looking for an air dodge that way with the pivot head as opposed to jumping off.
Jump up, yep. And I don't know what Teb actually pushed in that situation. Looked like he was trying to go for the up smash or something. But nonetheless, now he is in the air. Shaky landing that back air. Ooh, trying to go for one more, but the super jump punch coming in those hitboxes. The coins helping him out. This back throw actually might take the stock. No.
It does.
Yes, it does.
Shaky
pushed something too.
He pressed forward air. And that might have actually shifted his hurtbox backwards, but it's hard to say in these situations. That being said, though, Teb playing that advantage so well in that corner, constantly choosing so many great options, knowing how Shaky was responding to that pressure. I'm like, the amazing thing to think with how well Teb has been playing this weekend is apparently he came into it a couple weeks ago saying, yeah, I'm kind of ready to go like 0-2. Like, I don't think I'll do that well, but I do want to show up. But like, he is showing up.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you kind of have that, not confidence to an extent. You don't really feel about it when you are playing the game, and then when you actually start getting into that groove, you start making some things happen. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone is competitors. Everyone has the heart to go ahead and do well at a tournament just like this.
It's actually a good mindset that DeBuzz has spent some time talking about lately, is if you're not, where the real saltiness happens, where the real tension happens.
Oh my goodness, Teb, please. This actually might be the stock.
Not gonna do it. Where the tension happens is if you tell yourself, oh no, I can't go 0-2, or oh no, I can't lose this, I don't want to lose this. But if you're prepared to lose, if you're comfortable with that possibility, it frees your mind to do things that you normally wouldn't be willing to see. You'll find more possibilities, you'll adapt faster with that confidence. And I think Teb being comfortable enough to go 0-2 at this event and showing up is actually letting him play that much better.
Oh my goodness, all these up smashes coming out, Shaky barely getting away from them, and he's still going for the first read on those up airs, and they are not landing as they were before. Teb understanding the timing that Shaky wants, getting away from it completely. Wow, those down tilts didn't mean anything.
Yeah, because Dante was there already, Teb was there already buffering that jab input to stop any sort of trickiness.
Just retreating to that ledge, Shaky trying to find an opening. I think he tried to go for a back air, but Lilat's still actually messing up a little bit.
It was interesting because immediately after he landed, he buffered in the grab to catch the forward roll in, but the forward roll was a little bit too far for Shaky to get. It was a really, really intimidating situation.
Good tech away. Or tech in, actually, to get away from Teb. But now Shaky kind of unloading, getting triple forwarder, sending Teb right back off stage, looking for PK Thunder. Not going to get it. It's just a neutral air into the back air.
Oh, being able
One
to
more.
uppy
Oh,
back
the
up.
yo-yo. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so much knockback because of the rage that Ness has. One of the scariest characters in the red percent. And here we go, getting the forward throw. We're entering close to that back air territory. I mean, back throw territory. And also back air territory, honestly.
You get everything territory.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the neutral air. Again, Shaky trying to just use the tail end as he usually does. Gonna get a grab, a forward throw, gonna come out. And actually, Teb can't take one more grab in these percents. I mean, no matter what, he's going to be losing the stock in the yo-yo, catching him game 5.
There was so much pressure on that ledge by Shaky that time, right? Like, not just the yo-yos being a check against holding onto the ledge or doing any sort of too long of a get-up, but then, of course, the threat of, oh, I do neutral get-up into shield, he'll grab me. If I do a jump get-up, he'll up-air me. There are so many different ways that Shaky can end you, and when he has that momentum on reading you, it makes it really tough. Teb tried to go for a more patient play, but got caught on by that yo-yo.
And we're going to game 5, Dreamland. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. Dreamland is quite different from Battlefield, but usually Battlefield is one of Shaky's preferred stages at that. And I'm not sure if, is Dante actually really comfortable with Battlefield as well then?
Yeah.
Or like triplats in general?
Yeah. Teb really does enjoy the triplat stages, and looking for something, doesn't find it though, so immediately goes back to the stage. The thing is, I think the lower ceiling is going to help him a lot, mainly because he's still finding all these up smashes, he's still going for these ceiling carries, and he's getting so close to them coming together that I think he's fine with the possibility of up air killing. This means that he can actually kind of count on up air being more tempting for Shaky than back throw, and that kind of makes it more predictable to deal with.
Well, definitely makes some sense. And here we go. Shaky trying to run up one more time, and trying to lead with the forwarder this time around, but Teb having none of it, but still gonna get clipped at the very end. The dash attack. Everyone has been ready for it so far. Oh my goodness. Expecting Shaky to kind of fade into him, and Shaky not biting off that forward smash. Wispy kind of blow him, keeping him into that corner.
Right there, that drift along with the air dodge, very important for Shaky to survive. And then Nair also beating out the up air.
Yeah, well, Nair was already out. It was still long lasting, so the beginning animations of the up air didn't come out yet for the hitbox.
Right. Just a couple frames too soon.
Ooh, slick grab coming out. And Teb just going for the down throw, understanding he can't net the stock off of anything else.
He's just looking for the right option. The wrong choice by Shaky about coming down, but Shaky so far has not made any life-threatening choices. Still at 141% on him. So much rage though, and this has to be a little bit scary when you're up against a Ness who wants to slow down that tempo of the game, hang out near that ledge.
Shaky just getting the forward throw, trying to cover this landing of Teb, but Teb playing so smart, playing so reserved. He's actually having a very controlled aggression. So he's making himself very scarce. And then, super jump punch actually allowing him to go. But no, like I was saying, like additionally, he's getting the punishes. And then once he understands he can't get anything else, he just backs off. And he just waits for the next opportunity for him to push buttons.
Absolutely, yeah. We see him go for like a single up air and then go straight to landing on the ground. He knows that if things go wrong in the air, an up air will end his life. He knows how fast he can turn around pressure. Oh, air dodging right through there, and then rolling away right after the down tilt so the grab doesn't come together. The up air, though, is finally going to connect right after that block.
The immediate rising up air, such an equalizer for Ness, for Shaky. And I actually do like that from Teb in that last little instance. Staying on the Angel platform, kind of just thinking about everything. He understands this is game 5. This is my last stock. Do I want to go out? Do I want to go ahead and get this W? Let's make it happen.
I know, though, Shaky is the one who's trying to make this gap as big as possible. Finding that is a worth trade. You know what? You take that 13% to finally get yourself on even footing. We know.
Oh my goodness. Are you sure, G-Pick? Are you sure you want all that percent?
We have
the onslaught coming out from Shaky now.
You know that up tilt? I bet that was meant to be another up air.
It was supposed to be. He didn't think he was going to land.
Oh my god, immediate, like 15, like it was like 26 to 76% within about 10 seconds.
And now Teb sitting at 87% to Shaky's 21. He has quite a bit of work to get himself back into the set to even it up. That was a great opportunity.
Yeah. But we have ourselves on a carry opportunity. Oh, the sour hit. He waits for it. He gets the air dodge, but not the pummel raid. Tries to get the trump. Doesn't find that either. Shaky finds himself on stage instead.
Yeah, but Shaky runs into the fireball. The yo-yo just going to catch Teb, sending him to the opposite side of the stage. Luckily, not back off.
A lot of patience by Teb, playing with the full confidence as if he wasn't at last hit right now.
Oh, great stuff from Teb right there. Understanding that he's
waiting
not...
for the air dodge, waiting and getting the up B kills! And Teb does it! Beating out Shaky, securing himself into losers finals.
Wow.
All the way from losing round 1, burning a trail all the way through this bracket. You know who did that last year? That's what Koss did last year.
Did he
Koss
really?
lost round 1.
Wait, he lost the...
Who
did he lose to?
He lost the legit. Last year made his way all the way back through losers, including taking out Shaky. Now finding himself in losers finals. My God, Teb is playing so well this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, like you were saying, that